Because I'm willing to give unknowns a chance. I love Jay-Z for he wrote on his program book for his 10th anniversary of Reasonable Doubt when I went to the concert. After it had been out for 10 years at Radio City, he did a concert and he signed my book when he came here to do the Reasonable Doubt documentary of just going back to that, for the DVD. And he smiled and said, yo, I just need to sign my book. And he wrote, I remember it plainly, he said, you opened your studio and your talents to a then unknown. You know what I'm saying? He said, and still welcomed me in like I was known. He said, now that I made it, words can't express, how much you changed my life, for the better. And that's a dope. And he said, you are a major part of who I am today. That means a lot because, again, he wasn't unknown to us, but he wasn't, where he was. And I was really, really super popping then with getting a lot of work in the industry. And, so when he hit me and said, yo, I need you for this, there's nothing to question. I know he was talented enough, so I'll give him that end and do work with him and, it helped catapult what he wants to do. And I'm glad I was able to do that. But when I came into the business, it was really hard to get a New York acceptance because they were dominating the field and they really weren't trying to let anybody in that wasn't from here. And even artists from New York, they were having a problem with trying to get on. So if you came from out of town, you better be nice. And I'm all about challenges. It's always been my way since I was a kid. I love to compete. And when it came to this, I had the same mentality. I was like, yo, I'm going to come here to see if I can cut it. Because if I make it here, nobody can tell me nothing. So I came full throttle with my mind focused on getting that achievement done. And I achieved it. So I don't play around with that. There's a lot of things I don't play around with, but music is what it's almost like messing with the weather and not thinking that a hurricane's gonna happen because we're messing up the world as it is with the ozone layer and everything. You gotta really, really know the climate and the weather of what makes music do what it does. Because music is a vibration of sound, and it makes you either feel a certain way or it doesn't. You're either turned on by it or you're not. Everything we do is emotional. But the emotions that it's not just me enjoying it. I done seen millions of people. If I add up every concert I've played at and add all of those people up for each show versus also tag on all the people that bought our albums, that's millions that I've touched. I know that this is nothing to play with. But it's still fun. You gotta have fun with it. You just gotta make sure that you don't mess around with it when you put it out there. Even if we make a silly record for fun, there's still a quality to that too. You know what I'm saying? There's a good way to make it and a whack way to make it. I make it the good way, 24/7.